How did 1,000-pound sisters Chris Combs lose weight? Chris's weight loss journey was similar to that of Tammy and Amy. He started his fitness journey by changing his diet and exercising. When Chris lost enough weight, he decided to undergo weight loss surgery. As the months went by, he gradually lost more and more weight. "We're really proud of Eric Smith. He says he's lost nearly 150 pounds. In addition to losing weight, the 1,000-pound Sisters cast member has stayed active. He recently ran a marathon, completing the full distance drive. Smith posted on Instagram about Chris's incredible accomplishment, congratulating him and encouraging him to keep going. Even though Chris isn't a starring role like his sisters Tammy and Amy, it's great to see him promoting his cameo on Instagram. He has a large fan base as the 5-star ratings show, showing that his weight loss efforts are truly admired and respected. Chris's photos reflect how far he has come since his debut on 1,000-pound Sisters, showing not only his physical transformation but also his newfound happiness. Chris enjoys spending time with his family and grandchildren and achieving his ultimate goal of improving his health and improving his quality of life. Chris's cowboy hat photos show that his personality, style and fashion sense have also changed. When he first appeared on 1,000-pound Sisters, his size forced him to wear baggy pants and oversized tops. He now cares about dressing smartly and wants to look elegant. But 2024 will bring big changes for Chris. In his latest photos, we can also see that Chris is enjoying wearing formal attire. The 1,000-pound Sisters actor shared more suited posts on Instagram, suggesting that his updated style has boosted his confidence. "You are my everything," the inspiring reason behind 1,000-pound Sisters star Chris Combs' 70-pound weight loss. 1,000-pound Sisters star Chris Combs. Do you remember the first time you rode a roller coaster at Chris.Combs.5243? Well, Chris completed his first 5K last weekend and lost track of the thrill, Dr. Eric wrote. "I know what you always say, buddy, but your post-op progress and efforts have been amazing. Cheers to many more firsts." Fans congratulated Chris on his big step. "So proud of Chris. He's my favorite on this show," one person commented. "Congrats," another said. "He walked the talk and ran." Chris isn't the only one in the family who changed his lifestyle. 1,000-pound Sisters. 5 things Chris Combs' life changed after weight loss. Since his weight loss transformation on 1,000-pound Sisters, it's time to talk about what he's been up to since the episode of the popular series aired. Chris Combs' life has completely changed. He is proud of his accomplishments and how far he has come. Chris has worked hard and stayed true to his goals. He is focused on improving his health by losing weight. When Chris realized he needed to change his ways with 1,000-pound Sisters, he gave it his all. His goal was to encourage and help his sister, Tammy Slaton, while she was trying to turn her life around. The weight gain took a toll on his body, and he paid the price for his unhealthy eating habits. There's no doubt that Chris has made great strides in his weight loss journey. And his progress goes far beyond the number on the scale. It had been years since Chris had been able to have fun at an amusement park. His weight prevented him from going on rides and enjoying other exciting attractions. But in Season 3 of 1,000-pound Sisters, all of Chris's hard work paid off as he realized his weight no longer dictated how he lived his life. Chris's roller coaster ride was significant because it marked the end of an era. He was finally able to enjoy his life to the fullest. Previously, he had been a bystander, letting life pass him by. He had hoped that one day things would change. He changed the course of his life by taking control instead of making excuses. He definitely worked very hard. In 1,000 Pound Sisters, his dedication and commitment inspired his family to keep going no matter what they faced. Over the years, Chris had grown accustomed to thinking about how his weight would affect his daily life. He worried about weight limits and other limitations. Even now that he's lost a lot of weight, those concerns remain in the back of his mind. He still works on having a more positive attitude and knows he is capable of so much. He is no longer limited by his height and the world is his oyster. When Chris reached a new milestone in Season 4 of 1,000 Pound Sisters and realized he was saddled and ready to ride. Once he made his way, nothing stood in his way. It was a totally liberating experience. Before setting off on his adventure, he was worried about how his weight would affect the horse, and it was. Despite this, he still finds it hard to acknowledge his success. It doesn't matter. Still, he wouldn't trade his success for anything. When he first started 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris would often make self-deprecating jokes about his weight and his clothing size. He didn't hide the fact that he loved to eat and appreciated good barbecue. He still likes to eat meat and he still likes to cook. But he now respects himself a lot more and is more confident and proud. It's clear that his self-esteem has increased. Since he started losing weight, Chris has only lost half his body weight, but it's a transformation that even I can't believe. It's amazing how hard he's worked to improve his health, and it's exciting to see him enjoy the fruits of his labor. When Tammy married Caleb Willingham, Chris posted the photo to his Instagram account. He was clearly proud to be in a suit and in the wedding party. The difference in his behavior on 1,000 Pound Sisters compared to the past is astonishing. Chris has learned that success means getting a lot of attention, but he's happy to be recognized for his achievements. When Chris started his transformation, he never imagined everyone would be paying attention to him. He wanted to change his life for the better so he could be there for his family and enjoy life without his weight dictating it. Now, as he hits one milestone after another, people are starting to notice. Chris isn't on social media as frequently as his sisters Tammy and Amy Holterman-Sladen. But he does like to share a post or two every now and then. Now that he's getting attention, his online presence has more impact than ever before. Since joining TikTok, Chris enjoys interacting with others and giving his followers updates about his life. When Chris was asked by a fan if he ever thought he would become an internet icon, his simple and hilarious answer was, "I don't even consider myself an internet icon." Despite being a fan favorite in 1,000 Pound Sisters, the reality TV star, Chris has lost over 140 pounds and had skin removal surgery. He's lost so much weight that the excess skin is starting to become a problem. Whether he's trying to work out or looking for clothes that fit him, the excess skin gets in the way. She becomes a source of frustration for the 1,000 Pound Sisters star. Although he's lost a lot of weight, he's not yet fit for skin removal. When Chris visited his doctor during Season 4 of 1,000 Pound Sisters, he was definitely amazed at how much progress Chris had made. However, he explained that Chris still had to lose 50 pounds before he would be approved for this type of surgery. Although this news disappointed Chris, it motivated him to keep going. He was determined to do more, and the fact that he lost enough weight to be able to remove the skin speaks to his dedication. It shows how far he has come.